Hi guys, thanks for joining me. So today I'm going to do a twin flame reading from, I'll do it dated from tomorrow, which is the 5th of December, up until, I didn't check, I think it's the 12th, next Tuesday. Today I've changed things around a little bit, and let me know if you like this way better. I brought in my spirit guide as she was wanting to be present today, and this is a drawing I have of her, not by me because I'm not that talented, but by someone else. And this is Tani, and she's from Polynesia, and she's all about embodying change and accepting change and being open to it. So we'll take that message today. I'm really feeling as though spirit guides are around us a lot at the moment. I don't know if you're feeling that way, but I'm definitely feeling them around the last couple of days. And messages in my dreams are really vivid at the moment, getting lots of messages. And I actually had a really lovely dream last night with my twin flame in it. So I'm not sure if you guys are having the same. I hope you are. It's yeah, so lots of messages around for us at this time. They're close to us, our guides, to help us and giving us that extra support that we might need. So reach out to them, and Tani is here to help us all today. So let's get started, I suppose. So okay, deep breath. I'm going to do the twin flame reading now. They want me to go to the animal cards again, so I'll just give them a quick shuffle. This is going to be for the male past position. Oh, a heap of them are falling over. We'll try this again. Male past position, please. Male. Oh, okay, there. All these cards. I'm just going to pull them out and then we'll look at them later. Present. They want me to go again. Okay, which one? I'm going to go those two. Now, this is going to be a different reading because I'm not sure how this is going to work with animal cards. Okay, but we're going with it. And they want me to do feminine past position as well. There. Okay. Now, are we doing the union with these? This is going to be, I might not. Okay. This is going to be interesting, guys. I'm sorry I'm going to be reading a lot of meanings to you because I don't know all of the animal cards, what they mean. So let's see how we go. So the past position for the masculine is frog, healing. Awesome. So I think we went over this last week as well. The frog, the masculine has been in a state of healing. This is a past position. He's been in a state of finding himself again and healing. And so obviously this is still in the past. So he's still, yeah, that rings true. He's been healing, definitely has been healing. Present position for the masculine is camel, celebration. Look at all the colors. Okay, so I'm going to read the message for this one. And this isn't the easiest deck to find them in because they are not in order. So I literally have to go through. Sorry, I just came across the frog, so I'm just, I'll just read you the bottom paragraph. The frog is linked to lunar and yin energies. Well, there you go. A symbol of healing and good fortune. Frogs have long been symbols for healing, inner transformation, and the restoration of physical health. They teach us to harness the healing energies of water to rejuvenate our body, mind, and soul, and allow us to truly feel into our experiences and feelings. The frog's deep croaks and calls enable us to draw parallels on how we each like to find individual ways of expressing ourselves emotionally and that those who match our song are our chosen supportant team in our healing process. Call on your tribe to get you through these highly sensitive times and allow them to hold space for your healing to occur. So that was for the frog. Excellent. Okay, so let's find the camel. That was in the past position for the masculine. So we're going to find the camel. Okay, so here we go. Camel for the present for the masculine. I'll hold that a little bit closer. Desert-dwelling camels are the hardy and robust survivors of many of the planet's harshest conditions. They have adapted many unique qualities which allow them to thrive in hot, dusty, arid areas of the world, including developing a thick coat that protects them from the heat, superior digestive systems that allow for maximum water retention, a third eyelid and long eyelashes and ear hair to stop sand from getting in, their iconic hump that allows them to store fat, thus enabling their bodies to retain water and stay cooler easier, and thick lips for allowing them to eat sharp and thorny plant foods that other animals cannot. Camels are very social and live together in their herd family groups. When greeting each other, they will blow on each other's faces like an affectionate kiss between loved ones. We can see that celebrating the little things like water and freedom can allow for us to be grateful for the things we do not have to sweat about. Can allow us to be grateful for the things we do have and not to sweat about the things we don't. Okay, so that was for the present position for the masculine. What I'm feeling is that the masculine in the past has been healing, and the present he is seeking comfort in his family group and nurturing and support from them at the moment. So it's like he's been in his cocoon, he's been healing and transforming. Now he's just come out of that and he's in a very tender state. He's transformed, but he's not quite strong enough to really step out just yet. So he's still nurturing in a little way. I want to say hardening up his exoskeleton. So I studied entomology, so that's what comes to mind for me. And when caterpillars or moth larvae go to pupate into their cocoon, they become very, very sensitive to touch right before they pupate or go into their cocoon. So they are very, very sensitive to touch and things. So if you're handling them, you have to be very, very gentle with them. And I'm feeling like that's how the masculine is at the moment, and it's not before he pupates, but it's after. So he's emerged, but his skin is like very soft to the touch. His exoskeleton or his skin hasn't really strengthened yet, and so he's still very sensitive, and he's finding encouragement and support and buffering from his family and friends that he knows and loves. So they're helping cocoon him at this time. Even though he's not actually cocooned himself, they are surrounding him in love, and I feel very soon he'll be ready to step out on his own. So that's for the past position for the masculine. Present, sorry. We're going to go to the future for the masculine, and we've got parrotfish authenticity. So now I'll just have to find this one. Oh, here we go. Good, I opened it. It says, wear your true colours and own your unique abilities. The brightly coloured parrotfish reminds us to celebrate all that we are. Smokey, my cat's just joined me. What are you doing? And to be unafraid of showing our true selves to the world with courage and self-belief. And that just backs up exactly what I was just saying. So in the future, he's going to be unafraid of showing his true self to the world, and he's going to have courage and strong self-belief. So nearly all parrotfish begin their lives as female before becoming male towards the end of their time, showing us the importance of balance and honouring the duality of our nature. So he's just gone through a huge transformation, and this is, this is definitely in line with that. So parrotfish have a unique technique for hiding from predators at night when they're most vulnerable to attack. They protect themselves by using a naturally constructed mucus cocoon. This cocoon masks their scent from predators that hunt at night. The parrotfish demonstrates the power of courage and energetic protection, showing us that we can still be present and show up in situations that scare us or seem risky, providing that we are prepared, true to ourselves, and able to protect our own energy. As we navigate through the energy waters of life, we can see that in order to lead a life in full colour, we often have to hide them from those who wish to bring us harm and steal our light. So this is, I think, exactly backing up what I was just saying. So the masculine has been in a state of healing in the past. He has come out now, but he is seeking protection in his family group or friend group, if he's not close to family, in helping him buffer him from the elements, and this transformation, he'll be strong enough to really shine bright his colours in the future. It's just he's got to have this state of nourishment right now. Okay, so that was for the masculine. I'm just feeling as though I should have went past, present, future. So if you would rather that, let me know. Or if you like it how I just do all of the masculine, then all of the feminine, then the relationship, then let me know what you prefer. I'm feeling today I should have went that way, but anyway. So the past for the feminine is wagtail and essence. And these are one of my favourite little birds, the willy wagtails. I don't know if you know them, but they sit on the ground and they wag their little tails and flutter around the grass hunting for little insects, and they have such a cute little twitter. So I find them very cute. Sorry, I'm just trying to find it. I really wish she had an index for these. So if you ever listen to this, Sarah, please put an index in your book or numbers on the cards, as it is very hard. Oh, there is, hang on, sorry, I take that back. There is numbers on the cards, they're just hidden right in the middle of that and I couldn't see it. Thank you, Spirit, for letting me know that. I'm sorry, Sarah. And sorry, guys, now that I've just seen that, they were hidden. Okay, wagtail, get back to your roots and lighten up. So this is the past position for the feminine. So the small wagtail is a ground-feeding bird that is part of the fantail family. They have a joyful spirit that reminds us to be playful, spirited, and childlike. When life feels heavy, as if we are carrying the weight of the world on our shoulders, we can look to a wagtail to see that life doesn't have to be so serious all the time. That in fact, in order to make a greater and more positive impact on the planet, we must look at continually maintaining our own positivity. The wagtail offers us the gift of reconnecting with our own essence, our purpose, our soul, and our connection to all that is divine. As he sits on the grass foraging for insects, swaying and fanning his big tail feathers in the air, we are reminded of the importance of staying grounded and remembering that childhood memories we collect. Having fun, playing, dancing and singing, returning to these ancient practices for pure happiness, we are able to see what it was that always drove us to do such big work in this world. the innocence, the essence, and the beauty in life that we wish to continue to preserve for generations to come. And yeah, I feel that fits so true. I know the feminines have been patiently sitting in a state of waiting, working on themselves, learning to love themselves, and a big part of that is remembering what made us happy as children. And wanting to get back to things in the present that bring us joy. So we're not always working hard. We get to actually enjoy life and do things that we want. And I know that personally I've been trying to implement that in my own life, really looking at what makes me happy, what has made me happy in the past, and bringing that back in, because so often we work for others and we don't work for ourselves. So a big part of the feminine's healing has been about self-love at this time, and I feel that really does fit perfectly. So we'll go to the present for the feminine, and it's cardinal passion, and a lovely red color there. So, and actually I was just noticing that the present one is darker colored, and I know that some of the feminines have been in a darker place, really, because of the healing they've had to do. Some of the energy has been a bit heavier and darker and more negative. So it's good to see that some passion and red is coming in, some fire, to burn away that negativity. So yeah, let's look at number 30. Now that I've actually found the numbers. Okay. Cardinal birds are known for their territorial nature and elaborate nest construction, which the male and female builds together to provide a safe and comfortable home for their chicks. The passionate musical calls and songs connect us with feelings of peace and joy. During courtship, the males often collect offerings of seed for their females and feed them beak to beak. Oh, right. So crimson red is the colour of passion, power, confidence and strength. Therefore, we can draw upon this standout feature and learn that in order to lead a life full of passion, we must draw on our own inner strength, confidence and sexuality to excite and energize us to move forward by doing the things that really make us feel alive. Cardinals teach us to examine what we really love about our lives and then to nurture and defend what we hold most dear. It is here that we can see what drives us and what is really important to us, thus giving insight into what work we feel called to do in this lifetime. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so we'll go to the future for the feminine, and we have buffalo, gratitude. So, number 1. So the future for the feminine, deep acknowledgement for what you have enables you to thrive. When we see herding animals like the buffalo, we can appreciate just how much selflessness plays in the ultimate harmonious vibrations they rely on for survival. Moving together as a group with their own individual stances, gently and continually grazing over their landscape, surviving as a unit and thriving as a herd. These beautiful, gentle giants really seem to carry an air of gratitude with them. They have understanding that although they may have their differences and life challenges, ultimately, to protect their species, they must tread lightly and stay together. When we see that such large, strong and powerful beings can survive on elements so readily available and renewable here on Earth, sunshine, rain, soil and plants, we can see that when respect is given to such important and sacred offerings, our gratitude in turn is rewarded back through Mother Earth's true nature, to nurture what dwells upon her. What I'm really feeling is actually that so the feminine has been in a heavier energy, trying to figure out what it is that connects her to source, what it is that connects her to life, and what role she plays. She's been trying to incorporate some fun into her life, but she's been sitting there patiently waiting. She's been singing her song, but as yet it's kind of to herself. There's about to be some fire come in that will help burn away that negativity, but the feminine has also been trying to find it within herself, what ignites passion in her and what drives her forward. So she's been looking to the past for childhood, for example, to acknowledge what she once enjoyed, and she's really is focusing on this at the moment, looking after herself and caring for herself and loving herself first. In the future, yes, I feel that gratitude brings in what it is you actually want. So in a state of gratitude, we actually attract the greatest form of sort of like finance, love, happiness comes to us much more easily because we are in that state of gratitude, which is a higher vibration, which brings in higher vibing results. But what I'm also feeling with this card in the future is that although we're focusing now on self-love and what it means for us to be happy at this point in time and what drives us, we can't do everything alone. So at the moment we're focusing on our self-love and on our passions, but in the future we're going to have to learn how to incorporate that with someone else, because with someone else in our life, as the cards say, we achieve more. Everything is made easier, our troubles are halved, and our load is lighter. And I'm really feeling as though the masculine will come forward and we will be together in partnership, working together. So that's what I'm getting from this. So we have to know what our own strengths are and what we like and what lights our own fires before we can be fully whole in a relationship. And then it magnifies and multiplies back towards us. So I'm really feeling as though that's how things are. So that to me is a really positive card, that yes, right now we are working on ourselves, but in the future we will have our divine partner there with us, guiding us, helping us, and being together. So on that cue, I will take the relationship card, and this is the past card for the relationship, and it's wolf connection. So again, wolves are in packs. They there's a top dog, and then there's, you know, the subordinates, I suppose, behind them. They work in packs, they work together, and they keep in contact with other groups, and they let each other know what's going on. So I'm actually getting from this card, I'm not going to look at the meaning to this, is that we have obviously connected in the past with our divine masculine or divine feminine, our other twin flame, and that has set us on the path of healing. And for the feminines, we have been in a state of waiting and battling ego to try and find ourselves and our passions. The masculine has been in a state of healing himself from past hurts from lifetimes ago, this lifetime, and he has really transformed into a butterfly state. So this connection in the past has initiated the healing that has happened in both of us, the divine masculines and the feminines, and that's in the past. So the present for the relationship is turtle and longevity. And what I'm getting an image of this straight away is that the image of the turtles, how they lay their eggs on the beach, and they always come back to the same beach. So what the message I'm getting from this card is that we've had our connection in the past with our divine masculine or feminine. We've gone our separate ways and done our healings, but we are always connected, and we will always come back to each other, and we will always come back. And our love, won't die, because it's forever. So the future, for the relationship is octopus and intelligence. And what I'm immediately thinking about is the connection of the octopus to spirit, how they're highly intuitive, and they know things. Apparently they've done tests, and some octopuses are so intelligent and intuitive, much more than humans. So I'm just going to read some of that though. 51. Oh, look at that. So it is not what you know, but how you choose to use it. Pardon me. The octopus is the mysterious and colourful dancer of the deep. The elegant movements align us with the feelings of serenity and calm. The octopus's ability to change colour, alter their shape, camouflage themselves with their environment, and expel ink give them strong defences against their natural predators. Known for their intelligence, octopuses have highly developed problem-solving skills. They have the unique ability to use tools to achieve their goals and can store short and long-term memories. They also have the advantage of being able to swim swiftly and escape danger. These extremely resourceful creatures of the deep encourage us to think laterally to find a creative solution to our problems. Their 8 legs complete with suction cup pads allow them to grip onto objects as well as capture and engulf their often slippery prey. The octopus can also sacrifice limbs in order to survive. We can call on this survival technique when we feel threatened or in danger by trusting that whatever it is we need to let go of, to do so, and to trust in our ability to regenerate and thrive. It is a true sign of intelligence when we forbid others to take all of us, and when we choose to walk away and regain our composure and learn something new about ourselves. So what I'm really picking up from this as well is that, so in the past, the twin flame relationship has had its connection, and it's forced a separation between the twins because we both needed to do our healing. But in the present, we are coming back together right now, and we will always come back together in divine truth and essence. If it's not in the 3D, we will always come back together in the 5D. And as I mentioned previously, I had a dream with my twin last night, so it's definitely happening right now. And yeah, if it's not in the 3D, it's definitely happening in the 5D. And the message I got most of all was the regenerate. They can regenerate and thrive. So I'm really feeling as though our relationship is about to take on a new form as well. So whether that's we actually join up and have communication. So we join up and have communication, or we become a couple and unite, then this relationship now takes a new form to what it was. So we have regenerated and we are stepping forward on our new path together. And if that is not the case for all of you, for some of you it will be about you have done this healing work, and you will come back together, but then you may also go again and do some more healing. But just if this is you, like separately, and if this is you, then just remember to keep the faith, because you will always come back together. And in truth, we can never be separate from our twins because they are always a part of us. and that connection can't be broken. So even if you don't ultimately end up coming together in the 3D, you'll always be connected in the spirit realm and in the 5D, and you may go on a dance of coming together and going again for a few times, and you know, that may be your journey. So whatever shape or form this twin flame relationship is going to take right now, there is strong indication that we will come together right now, and if we're not in the 3D, we definitely are in the 5D, and I'm just getting the spirit guide standing there. So I'm on point here. Sorry, I just got a message through on my phone. Cancel that. Sorry, so now I've lost my train of thought because the spirit guide showed up and then the message came through on my phone. So we are coming together. We will never be separated. We will always come back to each other, and whatever form we take right now with our twin flame, with the new path from now to the next point is different, and we have regenerated, and we have grown within ourselves. Like the octopus can grow back a leg. I mean, and I feel that us together individually, we have both grown. The divine feminines and the masculines have grown, and we are different in a lot of ways. So we have regenerated, and hopefully that will bring us into union with our divine partner. Okay. I hope that makes sense. It does to me. But, you know, another message is to just, you know, trust in the divine, trust in your messages that you're getting, because octopuses are extremely intelligent, and they are connected to divine. I mean, obviously that great example of the octopus is to predict all the football games. It just shows how connected they are. They are eerily connected, and because I studied science, there is studies of octopuses sensing danger before it comes and escaping before it even gets there. So they are in tune with the divine. So just follow your intuition, your messages from your guides, and it will help lead you forward. Now, I just want to do another card. I think I'm just going to do an overall card and message. Oh, okay. Well, I'll pull that one out. Okay. And that's not what I was expecting. I don't know if that's right, but anyway, we'll go with it. I'll see if there's another card to come out. Okay. So the first card that sort of fell out and then I thought I'd pull out is business venture. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. And then the second card I pulled out was healing, healed, healer. Healing energy surrounds you in this situation. Oh, sorry, I dropped it. So, okay, so for some of you, you may be looking at a new career or business venture right now, because that came out. So if this is you, then trust and follow that, because it's a great opportunity. If you want to study a new career, then take that path. So that's obviously a message coming out from some of you there. Perhaps, yeah. And another message I'm feeling is that, you know, reaping our rewards. See how they're all carrying gold there? And they're like excited, they've found it, they're carrying it out. They've been working hard, obviously, in a mind to find it, and they've found it. So maybe a message for some of us is that if it's not a new career or business venture that you're after and thinking about, then we're going to reap our rewards. So for all the hard work that we've done spiritually, I feel like we're going to get that return tenfold to us. So just hold faith. And yeah, healing energy surrounds us at this time. So again, that message is really coming through today about spirit guides being around us and helping us. Our angels, ascended masters, guides, the divine, pardon me, are really, really around us at this time, and they're really supporting us and giving us help. And know that this twin flame relationship is being healed at this time. There is healing energy around you both and the relationship. So trust in that. Relax. Let the divine work its miracles. And I feel as long as we follow our intuition, it'll all work out okay. Just remember that we always return to each other, and we can never truly be separated, okay? We have that homing beacon on us, and we can never be separated. So my aquamarine wants to come out onto the longevity card. I'll just put that in frame there so you can see it. So yeah, we are being healed and looked after at this time. So pay attention to your spirit guides and messages coming through. Feel the love from them. I really do feel the love from them right now. And yeah. So I'm going to leave that there, guys. I hope that was okay, that reading for you. I'm just trying to go over in my mind what the messages were again. Just that the masculine's been healed, in a state of healing in the past. He is being nurtured by his tribe right now because he's not quite, his exoskeleton isn't strong enough right now. It's still a bit frail. But once he is strong in that, he will leap forward and shine his bright colors towards us and make that communication happen. The feminine's been in a state of finding herself. She's returning passion to her life. And together we are stronger. So take heart, dear ones. I thank you for joining me. Please let me know how that went, and if you like that layout and how I do it, or if you'd like me to do past, then present. Yeah, let me know. And I hope that resonated for you. I'm sorry I read so much of the book, but I really don't know all of the meanings for that deck. I hope you got some meaning out of it and some answers, and I look forward to working with you next week. Please like and subscribe, and thank you for all that have, and I would love shares as well. Much love. Thank you. Goodbye.